Hi, so let's have a look at the differences between strong and weak acids. And this is an area for confusion for some people because they get it confused between strength of an acid and the concentration of an acid. So the strength of an acid is how completely it ionizes. Now, a strong acid will ionize completely, which means there are almost zero intact molecules in the solution. They all separate. Whereas a weak acid only partially ionizes, which means there are still lots of neutral, complete and intact molecules of the acid within that solution. So they're not ionized, they're just floating around as they were. However, a concentrated acid, what that would mean is that there is a lot of the solute dissolved within the solvent. A dilute acid means there would be only a small amount, so a lower moles per liter of the solute dissolved in the solvent. Now, strong acids ionize near completely and have, so this is just a little summary, they ionize near completely, and they have the complete, like the straight single arrow in the equation. And an example here is hydrochloric acid plus water, or hydrogen chloride plus water, goes to chloride ions and a hydronium ion, and then you'll see that it has the regular arrow in there. Whereas the weak acids do not ionize completely, cool, and they have the double arrow symbol, meaning it's in equilibrium, in the equation. And acetic acid or ethanoic acid plus water gives us an acetate ion plus hydronium ions in equilibrium. So they're not all ionized. A bunch of them will still be this and this. Now, let's have a quick look at an example, or some examples, 4 examples. A weak acid, it's important to realize, weak acids maintain an equilibrium between the ionized molecules and the intact molecules. So, for example, here we have HA, and this is our strong acid, and this is our weak acid. And you can tell that straight by looking at it, just by the symbol there, which means goes to. So that you've got the complete reaction goes to, and here you have the equilibrium goes to. So HB goes to H plus ion and B minus ion, also acid B, in equilibrium. So let's have a quick look. Basically, here we have a dilute, which means there's not many of the molecules dissolved in there, but strong acid. So every single one of them is separated out into its ions. Whereas here we have a concentrated strong acid, and we see that they are all separated into their ions, and there's a lot of it in there. That's what makes it concentrated. And here we have a dilute solution of a weak acid, which means very few of them ionized, it's only partially ionized, and there's just only a small amount in there to start off with. So we've only got 1 out of the 4 have ionized. And here we have a concentrated solution of a weak acid, so it's the same acid. Once again, there is now a lot of the solute dissolved in the solvent. Okay, so there's a lot there, but only a few of them, 3 in fact, have ionized. That's the difference. I hope that made sense. If it didn't, ask any questions in the comments below and we'll get back to you as quick as we can. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye now.